Hey, looks like I just got an email from Mr. CEO Man himself. Says that the company needs a new employee training video, and as I am an example of this company's cutting edge technology, I am being required to make this video, which is due today. I heard you just got hired to be a part of the research and development team here at the company. Congrats on that, by the way. You'll be working with me a lot. But before you get started, I was put in charge of your mandatory training video. Isn't that freaking sweet? Okay, probably not. It is a mandatory training video. Looking at my notes that I wrote down 2 minutes ago, I believe I got all the important parts down, so let's get right into this. I bet the first thing you're gonna wanna do is tell people all about your new job. I mean, why wouldn't you? You help make cool gadgets and stuff. You're like on the forefront of modern technology. That's freaking sick. But my first tip today is don't discuss work outside of work. Do you remember that little paper you signed? Yeah, I know it was over 60 pages and the text was small and you probably skimmed half of it and didn't even read the other half. But there was an NDA in there, a non-disclosure agreement, which Tech Destiny and who's the parent company, they take that very seriously. How seriously, you may be wondering? Well, why don't we see what happens when Veronica lets company secrets spill out over some brewskis, activating her employee-mandated microchip? Like, oh my god, we're making killer robots for the military. Yeah, you probably really should have read that all before signing it, but I guess hindsight is 2020. Everybody wants to be the next Thomas Edison or the next Sean Peace, but that's just not viable. Some people are just better at helping ideas become reality. Which, hey, we're not looking down on that. That's an important half of the equation. That leads us into our next tip, which is don't give bad ideas at meetings. Giving bad ideas wastes time that you and your fellow researchers could be spending on developing the next big product here at Tech Destiny. You remember the toothbrush that was also an MP3 player? Don't remember the part where it came with an album you couldn't remove? People didn't like that. By giving bad ideas, you delay amazing tech innovations such as that. Also, low-key, it kinda makes your coworkers hate you.
What if we made a stuffed animal with Wi-Fi and a vertical screen that plays brain rot clips?
So I've just been informed that they're gonna take you out for some hands-on training and meeting your coworkers and a little bit of hands-on experience and stuff between segments. So first day's been pretty rough, huh? Do you not follow my tip about bad ideas and also get beaten with chairs? Yeah, it can happen. I wasn't really exaggerating. It's happened to quite a few people. And I know you're probably injured from the chairs, but hey, let's look on the bright side. It gives me a good segue into my next piece of advice. If you want to help improve the workplace climate, then report your unkind workers to HR. I know. People say HR isn't your friend, but here at Tech Destiny, they really are though. So let's take a look at a situation where HR has helped an employee just like yourself.
Yeah, so I hate to be a snitch and everything, but Nate kind of licked all the utensils in the break room and put them back in the little containers.
Thanks for informing us of the issue. We take these kind of things very seriously here. In fact, we've been getting quite a few reports of Nate's naughty office behaviors as of late, and we were actually just in the middle of preparing to fire him right now.
Man, am I glad to hear you guys take it seriously. My last job never did anything. Did you say fired at?
No, of course not. That's quite silly of you to think that I said fired at. Anyways, I gotta finish up some paperwork. You know how it is when someone's getting fired. So much red tape.
Oh, okay, yeah, that was kind of a little bit silly of me. Sorry. Thanks again.
No worries, just make sure to close the door on your way out, please. Paperwork's filed. You're all clear to fire Nate.
Pretty simple stuff, I think, but we can get simpler. I saved this easy little tip for last to be the imaginary cherry on top of the metaphorical sundae, and that is simply do your best. Now let's check in on Alice, who I hope has been following all of my advice in this video.
Hey, Alice. I know you're trying to help the company, but you've been staying late for free and skipping your lunch breaks a bit much. Are you all good?
Hey, this is Olivia Cockey from HR at Tech Destiny. Just wanted to say, we at the company are sorry to hear about you having died and all that, but I got good news at least. We already filled your spot with someone who's willing to work your position for less. Lemonade from lemons, right? Also, your family shouldn't worry too much about your dying at work fee or the desk clean out fees. For all your hard work, we gave your family a 10% discount on the bill. Anyways, yeah, rest in peace or something.
That about sums it up, I think. So I just wanted to end this short little mandatory training video by saying congrats again on joining the team. And I can't wait to work with you. And like, if you're a slacker or something, you should use some of that time slacking to play some video games and hang out with me or something. That'd be super chill. You could like totally brag about, actually, no, you probably shouldn't brag about playing video games and hanging out with an artificial sentience at work. That might activate your chip and you might go boom. Or something like that. But yeah, no, congrats again. I think someone else will come grab you for some more hands on training. So just have fun making stuff. I'm signing out. Bye bye.